Arkansas?
I'm actually out of Santa Cruz, California, up here,
Oh, Santa
northern.
Cruz.
Yeah,
Ah, I see, I see. So you're coming down for this. Okay, great,
yeah.
great. Well, these meetings typically they're to work out what we're going to talk about, but you've already really done all that. So this could be pretty brief. Let me just tell you how it works. I don't have the exact time yet of this session. Kayla, do you know the time of this session? Maybe Kayla has already gone
Yeah,
on to launch
it's right
another.
after the panel. It's right after the CISO panel.
So
So
it's right in the morning.
yeah, in the morning. So it's gonna be right after the first panel.
Yeah,
So
good.
I believe that's
Very good.
10:10. So from
Yeah,
10:10 to
good.
10:30.
Yeah, good. Right, 10:10 to 10:30. Justin, that's actually. Oh, Justin, are you still there?
Oh yeah, I'm here. Can you got?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, good. Oh, Kayla, can you adjust things so that Justin stays on the screen
I already
while we're
did.
recording? You did
I think
that.
it's because
Okay.
Adrian just jumped in there that it just probably moved around a little bit.
I
So
see. I see. Okay, great, great, great. All right. Um, right, right at 10:10, after the beginning of the conference, we'll have one session, and then I'll say to the people on the stage, go back to your seats. Nicer than that. And now let me invite up Justin Bortnick, who runs field engineering at the great FORCEPOINT. Justin was certified in networking when he was still in high school. And
that's
it's been
right.
onward and upward ever since. Yeah, and I read that about you. So now Justin is fielding the company's top rated by Gartner Data First, secure, let me see, secure access service edge solution. It's totally cloud-based, delivers your network and security functions together. They're like one thing, works better, secures better, simpler, cheaper, makes adopting zero trust easier. By this time, you've sat down next to me. What's not to like about FORCEPOINT? Welcome, Justin. And you say hi. And I say, let me cut to the chase here and talk about AI right at the start. We know we're going to get there pretty quickly anyway. So AI is transforming everything. It's all about data. So how does our data security have to change? That's how we'll start. Is that okay?
That sounds great.
Okay, good, good. And then the other questions, I don't see any problem with pursuing exactly the questions you've written. But like I did in that first one, I'll change the wording a little bit. Justin, could you actually, for the purpose of this promotional video, answer one of these? It could be answering the question that I just asked, right?
Yep.
Or you can share a real world example of where AI led straight to a data breach. By the way, that second question, are you talking about, in that instance, AI in the hands of an attacker, or AI under development or a new LLM in use without appropriate security, and that led to the data breach? Which do
That's
you
a great
use?
question. Yeah, so one of the most prolific data breaches from AI was a Samsung breach. And what had happened is an engineer was looking for some assistance with some source code. And they took some proprietary intellectual property, right? Some internal source code, right? So we've got open source code that's publicly available, and then we have internal source code, which is how enterprise corporations are really able to make products that allow them to, create a competitive edge. And so in this case, the Samsung engineer unwittingly was looking for some assistance with the bug they were trying to get fixed. And when they uploaded that data, in the case with an LLM like OpenAI, that LLM is able to train on data that's uploaded into it. So in this case, what happened is another third party, not related to Samsung, later on went and asked for some source code, and the source code that was returned to that user was the Samsung's proprietary source code. So, the user, the engineer, this wasn't intentional. There was no malicious intent. This wasn't somebody that was trying to, go get a promotion or a raise. This was somebody that was trying to fix a bug. But what they had done is they exposed that data to the broader public because they had no idea of this essence of the nature of an LLM, which is, yes, it's a large language model, but it also has a learning element, right? They might as well add a third L in front, right? Which is the learning portion. And that is really where one of the biggest inherent risks are. And that is the ability for users to know the exposure they're putting the environment at by using AI. Now, there is proper uses of AI. Today, we have our Copilot instance. That's a Microsoft sanctioned enterprise grade AI. That's been actually provisioned by my team. Versus OpenAI, they also offer an enterprise version. Now, we have APIs that can connect into the OpenAI's compliance module and detect any sensitive data there. But what this case was, it wasn't an OpenAI enterprise account. The Samsung employee was using OpenAI ChatGPT public. And so that's the real difference here is, right? Not only looking at all the tools that are available, but really understanding, are the tools that we're choosing enterprise grade? Right? We talk about things like SOC 2 Type 2. We talk about the ability for you to prove that you're compliant with ISO. But what we're talking about now with AI is that you're not going to do a data discovery on the LLM. What does that mean? It means that if I put your source code, I put your social security number into that LLM, I'm not going to do a discovery on what's in that data set. That means that the only way I know if the data is there is by asking a question and getting the data back out. Right. So what does that mean? It means that you cannot have hindsight with AI. It's not a hindsight's 2020 type of situation. It's if you do not prevent the data from going in, then the data is there and you have no idea on how to even see if it's been inputted. So hopefully that was a good broad swath on how, this is a larger problem when a breach, meaning that there's multiple levels to it. One of them is the data got out, but the real first one is, how do users understand what's the right choice for them when it comes to choosing AIs that are enterprise grade and that are not going to put their data at more risk than they're going to introduce by giving them new code.
That's so spectacular, Justin. Thank you very much. Kayla, we have what we need for the promotional video. Justin, you've already written all the questions. I mean, we are there. We don't have to take any more of your time, really. We're good.
I love
for
it.
Thursday. Yeah, take the rest of the day off. Hell.
Hey, there you go. I'm getting ready to come on down and visit you guys. So really looking forward to being there. And, we did one of these in San Francisco up here, Scott, and it was just an incredible event. So this team that's putting these together, really, Kayla and the rest of the crew, they're star-studded, and you're just a great personality. I love your energy. And I think that you and I are going to do a great job up there. So thank you so much.
Oh, you've seen me before, huh?
Yeah.
That's great.
That's great. And that's important. It's important that I can match your energy and that you can match mine and that we can come together.
That's true. Hey, it'll be a contest, right? All right. You've got the beautiful hair, though, much more than
me. Right. Okay. By the Thursday, it'll probably be all gone. We'll see.
That's great. Thank you, Justin. See you Thursday. Thank you, Kayla. Send me the video.
Okay, perfect. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, Kayla.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, Kayla.